Hello financial fans, a great week for myself and I guess most investors. This is Friday and it is the last day of the first quarter of 2023 and my portfolio has changed a bit. First of all, I did not buy or sell any stocks or exchange traded funds in this past week, but my portfolio managed to grow. Um, my portfolio year to date, I am at 5.9% growth, positive 5.9%. My portfolio is that much higher than it was at the beginning of the year. SPY, the S&P 500, year to date is slightly ahead of me, but not much. It's 5.9, but it's 5.97. I think mine was 5.92. So SPY and myself are very close as far as the amount of growth year to date. And QQQ doing wonderfully well. QQQ year to date is up 18, and by the way, QQQ is the NASDAQ stocks, the high-tech stocks. 18.73% increase in value year to date on NASDAQ QQQ. DIA, Dow Industrial Average, is down for the year, down 1/3%, so not very much down, but it is down so far year to date. But we have a new quarter starting up, and it will start up Monday. It missed April Fool's Day, so we'll get the real news about where we are in the beginning of the second quarter of this year. There are still some stocks that have pretty good numbers that look like the type of stock if I were going to be buying stocks. By the way, I am not a financial advisor. Any money invested in stocks can be lost. Be sure to buy low, sell high. Several stocks here that have good numbers that I'm not buying or selling right now, maybe next week. What I'm doing right now is my taxes, and any of you who have done your own taxes know that it's not the most fun job in the world. I'm not talking about the IRS in the United States. But let's take a look at some stocks here that look interesting, and they're stocks to consider. We'll begin with Equitable Holdings Incorporated, symbol EQH. And 2/3 of the way down the column on the left, 52-week range. The low for the past 52 weeks was $22.58 per share, and the high was $33.24 per share. And it currently is closer to the low than the high. It's at $25.10 after hours per share. And we see the average volume, column on the left, 4/5 of the way down, average volume is about 3 million shares trading every day. And the PE ratio, middle column, third item down, PE ratio, we like anything that's less than 10, and this is way less than 10, 5.65. And the earnings per share, $4.49, and that means that only 80 cents of that $4.49 is being used to get a yield, a dividend yield of 3.33%. And while that's not enough to keep up with inflation, this might be a growth stock. 1-year target, $38.23. It would be a very nice move upward if that were to happen. And next we look at Fidelity National Financial Incorporated. FNF is the symbol. And the price after closing, $34.93 per share. The 52-week range, the low was $31.84 and the high was $47.02, so it also is closer to the low than it is to the high. The average volume, about a little over 1.5 million shares trade every day. And this stock is considered to be near fair value. The PE ratio, 8.52, so that's under 10. And the forward dividend and yield, 5.24%, the dividend yield. The 1-year target estimate, $49.20. And again, that would be a nice growth stock if it should reach that number. Next we look at Pfizer. PFE is the symbol. And the 52-week range of Pfizer, $39.23 is the low for the past 52 weeks, and $56.32 is the high. And currently it's closer to the low than it is to the high. The average volume, 23 million shares trade every day, and this stock is considered to be near fair value. The PE ratio, 7.51, and the forward dividend and yield, a little over 4% dividend yield there. 1-year target estimate, $50.97, and again, that would be a nice move upward. Next, we look at PXD, Pioneer Natural Resources Company. The price after closing, $204.20 per share. The 52-week range, $177.27 was the low, and $288.46 was the high. So it also is closer to the low than the high. The average volume, 2.5 million shares trade every day. The PE ratio, 6.71. The forward dividend and yield, 13.47%. And the 1-year estimate, $256.09. And I thank you very much for watching.